What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You guys know who it is. It's your guy. No way, it's Brandon coming at you guys again with another video for today. How are you guys doing, man? You guys doing well? You guys doing great? You guys doing absolutely stupendously fantastic as always, guys. We are back right at it with some more Halo Infinite today, and bro, we are going to dive into these Halo Infinite ranked rewards. So about a couple weeks ago at this point, Halo Studios, formerly known as 343 Industries, they were having a whole live stream showcasing, all the new stuff for their final big chunky, don't know why I said chunky, but their final large update for Halo Infinite. And they had like a brief segment, if I recall, and they brought on their HCS, or their ranked multiplayer guy. Kind of forgot what his official title was, but basically John, Unishik, and friends were kind of talking about ranked rewards coming back to Halo Infinite. So in case you guys aren't familiar with ranked rewards in Halo Infinite, so basically once you got to, I'm pretty sure this is similar to other video games that have a ranked mode. So if you hit bronze, silver, gold, platinum, what have you, once you hit these certain medals, you will get rewards. So you will get if you hit like diamond or something, you might get like a diamond nameplate or something like that. So same deal here in Halo Infinite. I think it was like that at launch, if I'm not mistaken. And so I remember grinding it out at launch, and then I eventually got to Onyx, which is really cool. So I had that fire burning in me, because I was like, bro, I want some cool rewards. I like to compete every now and then. So I grinded for Onyx back in like season 1 of Halo Infinite. And so I thought it was cool that you got some rewards. You got the recon helmet, a weapon keychain thing, I forget what it's called, weapon charm. You got the recon helmet weapon charm, and you also got the Onyx logos for your gun, which was, I thought, really cool. So then over the course of Halo Infinite's lifespan, they were giving out Onyx nameplates, Onyx emblems, stuff like that. And so, kind of for me, kind of just died down, because my thing was like, you know what? I think it's probably not worth my sanity to be grinding just for like emblems at this point, because Halo Studios for some reason never wanted to give anything out more than just like emblems and nameplates to show that you got to Onyx or Diamond or what have you. Like, they never gave out any piece of armor or like any special armor coating or like anything like that. And I think eventually they stopped giving out those rewards. And so, to be fair though, I hadn't really tried to get Onyx, I think, since season 2. I think since Lone Wolf. So I got Onyx in season 2 of Halo Infinite, and I never really looked back, because I was low-key kind of tired of just grinding for emblems. It honestly wasn't my thing, but I digress. So I guess after a while it kind of just died down, but then on Halo Studios' more recent live stream, their like HCS and their like competitive guy was saying, oh, we're going to bring back ranked rewards. So it seemed to be a little more hyped up, at least from what I can tell. I was like, oh, cool, they're gonna like bring back these rewards. And Halo Infinite is pretty much on its way out at this point. But I kind of figured, oh, maybe just for like the hardcore players, for the hardcore fan base that that are going to be sticking around, let them try to grind for something cool, for like the last year or 2 or 3 of Halo Infinite. So at least like for like one of the last hurrahs of Halo Infinite ranked, I figured, oh yeah, maybe they're gonna bring back some cool rewards, or not bring back some cool rewards, but bring back the rewards, but have them be something pretty cool. So I was kind of getting into this Halo Discord. And so I was on this Halo Discord, right, full of like, I think, hundreds and thousands of people. And so I was looking at one of these threads, and so somebody was asking about the new ranked rewards. So they were like, "Oh, does anybody know what the ranked rewards are? Because I want to know if it's worth my sanity." Because if you guys know ranked modes in general, it can be kind of insane. So now, just think about how small the Halo player base is compared to other titles like Fortnite or Overwatch, or I don't know, any other games that might have a larger player base and plenty of content and also a ranked mode. You know, when you think about Halo, it is a fraction of that. So you're only going to have really the most hardcore Halo players and Halo fans playing ranked mode. So it's going to be more often than not way more difficult to like get to higher ranks if you're going to be matched with like insane players all the time. So I was kind of thinking, oh, maybe, you know, Halo Studios might just give out something kind of cool, you know, but so I've come to find out in this Discord chat, someone shared what the ranked rewards are, and I'm like, for Operation Infinite, the ranked rewards are, what do you know? Some more like emblems and nameplates and weapon charms. And so they have I guess a background, or like a, what do you call this thing? A backdrop for your like player ID for your nameplate. And I'm like, dude, it was pretty underwhelming. I mean, honestly, I think that there are plenty of, you know, emblems and just charms and stuff in the game. I mean, these types of items already exist in the game. And so my thing was like, these aren't significant enough rewards to be worth grinding. I mean, that's just my whole perspective on it. When I saw this, I'm like, bro, Halo Studios cannot be serious right now. I mean, sure, you know, they have plenty of like armor coatings and stuff like that in the game, plenty of armor, but it's like, dude, would you rather have, you know, new armor, new coatings, or do you want these like stickers and keychains? So my thing is just like, how hard is it for Halo Studios to simply give out a free coating for getting to each rank? I mean, why not find some kind of way to just give out at least a coating, right? At least a coating for Onyx, maybe like a piece of armor for like each rank. Maybe for like bronze, you might get the shoulders or something, or maybe maybe like the knees. Silver, maybe you'll get like the waist area. Gold, shoulders, silver, platinum. It's just like a different piece of armor, right? But I digress. So my thing is just like, I high-key think that Halo Studios is kind of just getting a little lazy with it at this point. But it's just kind of, for me, it's just kind of weird because we've seen Halo Studios give out free armor coatings for like holidays and stuff, and I don't see why they're so willing to make holiday coatings, and it could be for any holiday coating, or like any day that they want to bring awareness to, or if it's like a certain time of the month or something, if it's like Mental Health Awareness Month, or Pacific Islander stuff. I forget all the things, but I'm just saying, like, for like specific things that are highlighted culturally, Halo Studios was like more than happy to get their design team to make specific coatings. But it's like, when it comes to putting actual work into playing the game and like competing for something, they only give you stickers and keychains. So I'm like, dude, I really don't think hardcore ranked players, or not even hardcore ranked players, but like, I really don't think people that want to grind for stuff in a Halo game just want emblems and more of these like weapon charms. That's just what I think. If I'm reading the room correctly, you can let me know. But like, what about a weapon coating? At least a weapon coating. I mean, come on. I mean, I don't want to compare this game to Call of Duty, but like Call of Duty just has, you know, weapon skins out the yin yang. I mean, I'm sure that they have plenty of ranked stuff. I know for dang sure that they have ranked skins. So once you reach like gold, you know, once you reach like diamond, crim, and like Eerie, I mean, they have some cool stuff. And so I just don't see why Halo Infinite couldn't do that. At least like a visor. Because remember, if you guys played Halo MCC, in Halo MCC, for I think Halo 3, I think it was, you were able to unlock these like these like animated visors. So these visors had like a really cool animated feature about them where they will cycle through colors. Like even something like that would have been dope in Halo Infinite, but for some reason Halo Studios 343, whatever they want to call themselves, they just don't seem to really care. At least from my estimation, they don't really seem to care or cherish the grind in ranked that much versus other titles. That's just my perspective on it, honestly, because it's like, dude, if they really, really wanted to, Halo Studios could very easily just make some kind of coding for it, right? But I digress. So it was just kind of insane to me how, like, you know, it seemed a little more hyped up at this point on the blogs and stuff, and Halo Studios devs are saying, yeah, you know, we're going to bring back ranked rewards, but like the ranked rewards don't even really seem to match what the ranks are, aside from maybe the Onyx one, and that's like the Onyx backdrop. But I mean, if I'm looking at diamond reward, it's the Burger Prince. I don't know, bro. Like that could have very easily been a bronze reward if they really wanted to make it that. Like everything that's on here that's not the Onyx one could have very wow, can't talk right, could have very easily been interchangeable and placed at a different rank. So I was pretty disappointed in it, and I, at this point, do not think it's really worth grinding for anything in ranked, unless you just love ranked. Like, if you're gonna play ranked because you just, you know, love it, I mean, for the love of the game, I mean, knock yourself out. I mean, people like what they like, right? But I mean, if you're someone that's looking at ranked at this point for Halo Infinite, and you might have caught wind of, oh, they're gonna bring back ranked rewards, I really don't think it's worth it, to be quite honest with you, because they have enough nameplates and stuff in the game. They have enough charms. These aren't even really things that pop too much and that scream ranked to me, at least in my opinion, because typically when it comes to ranked rewards, you know, even with the career ranks in Halo Infinite, or when you look at other games, ranked rewards reflect the rank that you earned. So like I said earlier, if you got bronze, if you got silver, if you got plat, if you got diamond or crim or like Eerie for Call of Duty or whatever, I mean, your rewards reflect that specific rank with the color palettes and stuff like that. So for these to not even really represent what rank that you got, you know, it's not really going to stand out. So this time around, not really worth it for your boy, but I pretty much digress on all that. I mean, you guys gotta let me know what you think of the ranked rewards. If you guys even play ranked at all. I mean, like I said, I dropped off of ranked after season 2 because there wasn't really anything else I was interested in to unlock, because it was always just nameplates and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys can please like, subscribe, comment, and enjoy the content, that'd be absolutely stupendously fantastic as always, guys. And hey, if you guys can please consider checking out my animation channel at Brandon with the Y, that would be super awesome of you guys. And please consider checking out the socials. I got links down below. We got Instagrams, TikToks, all that good stuff. And guys, check out the other videos. And that's pretty much it. As usual, I will see you in the next one, and cue the outro.